As programs get longer, we are going to want to start to keep them organized. We used variables to store data that we wanted to use in different parts of our program. Similarly, we are going to use functions to group together behavior. Think of functions a little bit like menu items at a restaurant. When you order a cheeseburger, you don't need to go back to the chef and tell him step by step how to make it. You can simply ask for a cheeseburger, and the chef goes through the necessary steps to make it. Let's get started with an example. Here we are printing the string hello to the screen. Instead, let's move this into a function. To do that, I'm going to type the keyword def, followed by say hello, which is the name of our function, followed by parentheses. We end the function definition by using a colon. We then need to indent everything inside the function. When we want to perform the behavior defined by the function, we say that we call it. We do that by typing the name of the function and then adding parentheses. I'm going to add a little space. Let's save it and run it. You can see that our program called the say hello function and then printed hello to the screen. This is the simplest structure of a function, but they will all follow this simple pattern. Notice that our parentheses are empty for now. That is because this function does not require any additional information in order to perform its behavior. Using our cheeseburger analogy, this is like saying there are no substitutions allowed on the burger. If you order a burger, you'll get the same burger back every single time. What if, however, you had to specify what type of cheese you wanted on the burger? In this situation, the chef needs additional information in order to perform his job. Let's change this function from just saying hello generically to saying hello to a specific person. We'll do that by adding a parameter inside the parentheses, which we're going to call name. Then, instead of just printing hello, we'll use an F string to print hello, and then the name that was passed to the function. When we call the function, we now need to provide the function with an argument. I'm going to pass it my name. Let's save our program and run it. Our program is now saying hello to me. If we accidentally called the function without passing in our argument, Python would tell us that our function say hello is missing a required positional argument called name. Functions can have more than one argument. Let's write a new function called describe yourself. This function is going to accept a name and an age. Let's print, using an F string, the person's name and their age. Now, in order to call this function, we pass in both a name and our age. Let's save it and run it. The program now outputs both my name and my age. We now have another powerful tool in our Python tool belt to help keep our programs organized and clear. Similar to how we can reuse data using variables, we can reuse behaviors using functions. In our examples, the arguments our functions were accepting were strings, but they can be any data type. Do you think you could write a function that accepts an integer as an argument and returns its square? Go ahead and give it a try.